What is your favorite spirit? 3, 2, 1.
Whiskey.
Of course.
WTF.
WTF.
Why would you even ask that?
that's oh hey, that's the first WTF moment. Drink. So disclaimer, we have no idea what the we're doing. While Plum takes the first sip, we have a whiskey ranking system that we have come up with that I think is fair. Like, I don't like people saying, like, rank 1 to 10, 1 to 100.
Yeah, it's arbitrary.
Somehow every whiskey has scored a 90 and above in every world.
Myself.
Don't buffalo, you guys. Our ranking system is a kind of a 7 scale system, but it's not the same throughout. So it's more qualitative than quantitative, shall we say, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so it's just what we think should be done with the whiskey for what we taste of it.
Yes.
I don't know if you want to say how to drink a whiskey other than just...
Well, first of
knocking
all,
back.
don't take a shot. Swirl it in your mouth. Let it go all over your tongue. The top, the bottom, the sides. Let it go forward and back, and then finally swallow.
At the very top, if the whiskey is absolutely fantastic, or we feel that is best, the distiller has done just a phenomenal job, drink that neat. Right? Like, there's nothing you should do to it. I would say...
And
like,
what is neat?
Neat is just pour it into your drinking glass of choice. I mean, we have a Glencairn glass here that helps us with the whole nosing process. Pour it into anything. Don't pour it into a red Solo cup, and just drink it as is slowly.
Yes.
Right? Don't down the whole thing in one thing.
Yes. Two on the list here is just if you think it's too strong, right? If the alcohol percentage is high, then you can add a drop of water or a few drops of water in, dilute it a bit. Don't worry, it won't dilute the taste. It'll only dilute the ethanol. And then you get so much more out of the whiskey, certain whiskeys. And so, yeah, that's our second rank. If you think it's too strong, put a little bit of water.
All right, now we're going to turn on the lights. So, Lumos.
Oh!
I mean, I thoroughly enjoy both of these. I don't think
Agreed.
they need to be doctored up in any way, but for the sake of science, we will now add a touch of water.
Yes.
So let's have at it. Guys, we tried so long to get that sound. It was... Let's not waste too much of it. Water bit.
I think we should finish the bottles.
Today?
Yes.
Okay, guys, we don't condone binge drinking. It is not safe to do. We may or may not be professionals only in that arena.
I'm not an alcoholic. I just drink a lot.
We're doing this for science.
Yeah. Don't have a choice. If not us, then
so
who?
you swirl yours in. I just let it kind of bloom in there. So
Smells the same.
okay.
All right, let's see.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, just continue.
No, I'm listening.
Go ahead, drink. But there was this was brilliant, by the way. So both of us, or Paul was working on his PhD, I have my PhD already, but there was someone that did their PhD thesis on how much you should dilute a Scotch whiskey.
This paper.
This was brilliant. Like, why did I waste 5 years studying breast cancer when I could study how to perfectly drink a glass of whiskey?
Well, okay, I will counter that entire thesis, though, and say there is no perfect way to drink a glass of whiskey.
Okay, I thought you were going to say something else. I almost choked.
What did you think I was going to say?
No,
okay.
It just doesn't matter. You didn't say it. There is no perfect way to drink whiskey. I mean, like, we might have that scaling, but, like, if you like to mix your whiskeys into your cocktails and that's how you like drink whiskey, that's how you should. That's the perfect way for you to drink it.
Yes.
So,
I think it's much.
The spice moved to the back of the throat.
Yeah.
For that one, right? So,
it opened up. You can barely taste it's not intense anymore. It's just smooth now.
Yeah. Well, so while we're contemplating that fact, I have reassessed my evaluation of this whiskey. I think it's better with a drop of water.
It's just as complex. Like, yeah, I would agree. Lagavulin got nothing
neat
from the water.
Yeah, stay neat.
Yeah, for sure.
But hey,
wow, you just knocked it down one peg on the rank.
Remember, it's not a ranking system. It's how best to drink it.
Oh.
So the next level down is ice. So what happens? You put it in a nice chilled glass with a big chunk of ice in it, and what that does is, same with the water, it dilutes out the ethanol a little bit, makes it a little bit softer, easier to drink down, but it also chills the whiskey down, which means you can taste it a little less. So some of the more forward flavors will get a little muted, because when things are cold, molecules slow down and you don't taste it as much.
Yep. Lagavulin ice. Oh. All right. Open mind.
Okay.
So now, as we watch this melt away into frozen water.
Now let's take a sip real quick.
Okay.
Before it dilutes too much. I think mine would be good. Alright. This does exactly what I think it would actually do.
It's terrible.
Oh.
Yeah, I hate that.
It's not as good as the drop of water, but
Ugh.
oh yeah, should not do that. Should not do that. Probably shouldn't do it for either one.
Actually, I hate both of them, but this one's especially bad. This drops down to I'd rather shot this than drink it with ice.
Cheers to that.
Oh.
That's
To friendship.
friendship, not to ice whiskey.
This is actually hurting me.
Neat drop of water. Don't do the ice.
Oh. Next one is if you really don't want to taste the alcohol, then put it in a cocktail.
Yeah.
That's why cocktails were invented. Traditionally, it was to mask the flavor of the alcohol entirely.
Yeah. So we will try 1 or 2 cocktails today, if we remember to make it.
There's beer in front of us. It's time for beer cocktails. Why are we doing beer cocktails?
Paul and I aren't especially partial to sweet cocktails, so we have an alternative, beer cocktails. If you're in college and you're over 21, this is a little trick for you. If you ever don't have a bottle opener, so just use an end of a spoon, hold it down, and then boom!
That was cool.
That was a better pop than any of the whiskey ones.
All right.
But yeah, so next thing is cocktails. So if you didn't like how the whiskey tasted, neat, drop of water, ice, well, here's your next one.
You have light beer.
We have a very, very nice dark extra stout.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Whatever you prefer. It depends on the whiskey you're mixing in, but it just tastes better in a beer than a soda. Agree or disagree?
Agree. 100%. Also, sugar kills. And this is at the beginning. I want an apple pie. I love donuts. There's donuts on my little freaking sheet that my wife wrote up.
Oh man. All right,
but in all seriousness,
how do you want to mix it though? Because I think a lighter beer should go with a lighter whiskey.
Right.
And a darker beer should go with a heavier, more peatier whiskey.
Interestingly enough, we had never had the Laphroaig Select before,
Yeah.
so we thought it following the Laphroaig trend would be the heavier beer. So I have the stout in front of me, but I think I'm going to give that to you.
Okay.
And I think with the somewhat light, sweet, almost citrusy notes of that Laphroaig Select, I think it would go better with this Oktoberfest Warsteiner.
Try and get as little foam as possible, and then we'll add a shot or 2 of whiskey.
Wait, am I putting all of it? Very precise. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, don't look, woman, don't look.
Don't look.
Oh
God, I hope I poured it in right. Okay, I peeked.
No, I meant not to look because it might be traumatizing for you.
Yeah, the Lagavulin is in the beer now.
Boom.
All right. I told you this is the perfect amount. Try and get as little foam as possible.
Please stop.
It's 2 fingers, but it's a narrower diameter, so it's like, if this was a wider glass.
Guys, never
Try and get as little foam as possible.
Because, sucks. this. Even on this side, it has a
Try and
lot
get
of
as little
stuff
fun as possible.
I was so traumatized by the wasting the Lagavulin. Cheers.
You want a cultured bastard.
All right, let's do this beer cocktail.
Made it very mellow.
The beauty of a beer cocktail, you cannot taste the alcohol you put into the beer.
I think we need to add more.
More beer?
More whiskey.
Oh,
Okay.
no, that's the point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because like a cocktail is supposed to mask the alcohol, and beer does that beautifully. And so, yeah, let's swap and let's see.
You know what we should have used to measure? We had a shot glass right here. This would have been the ideal.
It would have been way less than what we put in.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. I think
Never
we,
mind. I think we added the right amount then. Here we go. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, I just taste. No, the Guinness is a bit sweeter.
It did change it a bit, but not this one.
Didn't
Yeah, it's
do
the same.
anything for
Yeah,
it.
yeah. But that
Yeah.
one I can kind of get. Like, okay, someone put something in that.
Yeah, something you might have wanted, not something unwanted.
I wish we could take it back out.
Yeah, I just want to drink more.
Extrude the Lagavulin out of the beer.
I mean, Guinness is a fantastic beer.
It is.
Fantastic stout.
I think we're going to have to go down the whole list of
Oh,
the
shit.
rankings with our whiskeys.
Well, here's the problem, because the next one down from cocktail is a rail drink. So a rail drink is a cocktail, but a cheap cocktail. This is like the whore's cocktail.
Yeah.
You're gonna make it with whatever sugary thing you can think of just to completely mask it over. You're only drinking it for the alcoholic content that it brings.
Yep.
And maybe just a hint of flavor. But come on, let's face it. Most people drink a rail drink as fast as they drink a shot. Which brings us to...
The second to last ranking. Shot.
Yeah, just down that sucker. Like, that thing is only good for getting you the buzz that you think you need.
And if the whiskey's poor enough, just shot it.
Yeah.
Shots.
We could.
We can
but
show
then-
people what that means. What does it mean to shot something that's terrible? I don't
All
think
right,
we're ever going to have a shot whiskey.
All right, I'll give it to you. We can do half a shot. Because I thoroughly enjoy these. I will shoot half of it, but I want to sip the rest of it.
Fair.
Fair. All right, so shots.
Ooh.
And then, so
I do have a surprise for you for the last ranking system. So prepare your noose.
wait. You brought out the glass of ice?
Oh shit, we have shot glasses. I forgot about that. Oh no. This is going to be a mistake. Whoa.
No, just.
That's fine. Whatever you pour. That's, yeah, quarter. That's all I want to waste
That's all
on
we're
this
gonna do.
fantastic
So-
spirit.
We don't recommend doing this with either of these bottles today. Maybe some bottle in the future.
Yeah, if you get a terrible bottle, and I think we should have a really bad contrast
Guys,
next time.
suggest us.
The worst whiskey you've ever had.
All right, we might get it.
We have to get it.
I don't want to guarantee
It's
it.
gonna be like $10 or $20. Who cares?
Yeah,
The
but
worst
but
one.
I don't want to drink it.
Oh, we won't drink it. We're shotting it.
No, you got to go through the whole process.
Cheers.
I mean, that was a lovely shot because, like,
It's actually a great shot.
I would.
But I don't
slowly
advocate
drink
that.
shot down.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that to your good whiskey.
Oh. Okay.
And if it's worse than that, we have the absolute worst thing. We don't think you should throw away any of your whiskey. Somebody spent a lot of time making it. Probably some of them, they probably don't think about it too much, but they definitely made the whiskey.
Definitely.
So it's punishment game. So this is when you've got skunked in a beer pong game, whether you play 13 and just really suck at it in a group setting.
Yep.
Not him. Euro. This is the punishment whiskey. We've come across one, maybe two.
Adequate punishment whiskeys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not fun.
Yeah.
It's the worst thing one could wish upon a whiskey, rating wise. Life is just a roll of the dice. So what I want you to do now is grab these two.
Is it though?
It is.
Is it though? Because
and just roll the dice.
hard for me.
Player of your choice, take a shot. Choose yourself.
I choose both of us half a shot.
Both of us have a shot. Done.
Hold on, but we cannot shoot either one of these whiskeys.
Are you ready to die tonight? It's real dark.
So the thing about this is that
Oh Jesus! And don't smell it.
oh my god, it's dark.
It is an aphrodisiac. Like something about this cone inside of it makes people horny.
I don't know how I feel about that. There's only 2 of us in this place or in this studio right now.
There's a reason for that. If there was more people, this would become an orgy. Cheers!
Oh my god.
Oh! It's only going worse.
Oh my god.
Chase it with whiskey. Chase it with whiskey.
Oh, this is my mix.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god.
I can't taste anything right now.
Yeah, you need to take a swig of water.
Oh shit, that ruined everything. Oh, it's in my nose.
Until next time, Nostrave!
No, that was crazy.
That was weird.
Yeah.
Alright, but that's our ranking system. We'll throw it up somewhere eventually when I learn how to edit videos properly.
Alright.
Okay. So,
Back to sipping. We can chat a little bit, and then I'll surprise you. We need to finish our beer cocktails.
I know, you jumped the gun a little bit.
Well,
Alright, whatever.
you know what? I'll finish it now.